Welcome back to the Hopium Den. Let's get high. Starting off here in October, ended last episode in September. I literally clicked end turn. I got on a little early just to remind myself what we were doing, since we're doing every other day. Been a little hard just to remember exactly what we talked about or did, but we have some really cool juveniles. These two are kind of our max swamper reaper dragons coming soon. We've got a few alligator and dire alligator crossbreeds just for fun. And our goals are, I need to actually change up the goals a little bit. I know I was going to keep trying to slow breed things with Reaper because he is maximum stats, and I'm still on board with that game plan. I want to base my kind of tank units who need strength and health and physical defense off from him because he's also got such a good bite, and now start breeding traits in. But I was taking a peek at people's lifespans, and my horrid worm is over a third through his life. He grows old in 10 turns, haven't bred him yet, and he has amazing abilities. So I actually need to start to focus horrid worm and breed him in the next couple turns. Reaper's ready in 2 turns. The other guy, this guy, I was going to rename. He's ready to breed now. He's very agile and has energy steal already, so I kind of want to base my flanking units off him. I'm going to name him Blitz as a little joke. Back in the day, my old Xbox tag, I was going for Blitzkrieg, like Lightning Warfare, hit and run. Named it something similar, but did not actually name it Blitzkrieg. I would share it, but my brother still uses that gamer tag, and I don't want him to get spam from all of my 6 or 7 subscribers, so I'll leave that one be. Alright, construction-wise, I got the old keep going a second. And then nothing else is too important other than the caravan. 5 workers seems to be pretty good. I've been able to get the days down multiple times on all my recent builds. I don't know that I want to house more right now. I could peek at more of the combat side. These 3 would be the combat ones. Pretty mediocre. He would be a mage. This guy's pretty intelligent. He'd be a 2-hand fighter. This is actually a really good archer. 25 bow skill. Pretty scared of fire, but we could put fire on him. Already has counterattack. Has decent dodge. I really don't think I need a 3rd archer. Let me just check my guy's bow skills. 36 and 29. So both mine are better. Alright, sorry, not rescuing anyone from the caravan. Might be a good time to get a better chainmail. Nothing else is really essential that I'm seeing. Let me look at Monk. Okay, so he does have frost chainmail. That's fine. So he's got frost, fire, and magic resistance. So really just shock or buffing one of those might not be bad. He is underweight. Don't think he's wearing a helmet at all right now. So this gives 5 and 6, 3 and 5, 1 and 5. Okay, frost, and then let's grab this for shock, and that should get him overweight. Not that that's the goal. Okay, 90, 101, good enough. He looks pretty wild now, his right arm flaming and burning. Alright. That's it there. Catacombs wise, we've got to start to focus on Blitz. And where am I not seeing our Dire Ant or Horde Worm? You. We got to get a few levels in you very quickly. The alligators, I do want a max alligator breed to get double energy steal on Blitz. I guess I don't necessarily need both, but these two are respectively both closer than restarting any of the combos that hatch. So I'm going to focus these 4 right now, and then Green Ant's kind of a long con, Battle Rat's a long con. And let's just get these 2 as well. Okay, Horde Worm did get a level, that's good. That's our main goal right now. We haven't got any bite strength or combat stuff in him. We're gonna cut it close. We might have one shot at that breed and just have to pump a potion for more offspring. Okay, so Romale is about done. Gilo is getting there. Dire is close, and you... I'm actually very close with Alligator. Alright, we're about ready for the final breed here. What am I breeding right now? These 2, more just to have them than anything. Is that important? Yes and no. Like, I do want to start rolling for traits on these guys, but if I'm honest, like, I'm not going to use this offspring. I'll leave it for now. Alright, maybe we can get lucky and get another level from Horde Worm here. Druids greater than 9. No. Lizard Hunt. That means I can only bring reptiles, not worm. So, open games. Number of combatants. It's going to be a tough one. We'll see how this goes. Let me make sure. This is non-lethal. Yep. Alright. Horde Worm. Blitz. Both alligators. And we were very close on row. I hope he didn't get injured. Okay. So let's see. Horde Worm. I mean, Killer's Revival is amazing on everyone. But the lifesteal and Killer's Revival I really care about on my flanking units. So I really want endurance and agility. And of course health. And bite strength. You know, just a few goals. Just normal goals. Okay, we're getting there. I wish Horde Worm was going to live a little longer. He is a male, so at worst I could always breed him into, like, back-to-back weeks, Reaper and the flanking unit Blitz, and just kind of see what I get and keep carrying those traits on. That's probably what I'll have to do, because I'm going to risk it a few more turns. Not enough storage. I don't know, it looks pretty good to me. We don't care as much about poison extract. I think I do want brew of alterations, if I can. What's the hybrid? Let's get a couple hybrids, because we're going to start brewing the worm, right? I do want a couple alterations. Luminous pearls. Pearls, pearls, pearls. Nada. Should have bought pearls. Okay, I've got one brew of alteration at least. I mean, I might be able to make it. I did buy the substitutes. Oh, okay. Nope. Shoot. I'm thinking the Brew of Alterations, what's going to give me a higher chance to pass on traits, is kind of the game plan. Alright, that's it for that turn. Let's take a peek at our babies a second. So he has no abomination now. He is fully tame. She. Nice, nice, nice. That gives me another breeding. Good. And we don't need tameness. We're good there. Now you haven't taken your last potion yet. That's going to take off 32, but we're going too far. So I got to kick these down a touch now to under 5. Okay, and that's the best I can do there. These guys are hanging out. Keeps done in a turn. Oh, okay, we got a bunch of alligators. Love that. First thing I looked at, did Horde Worm get a level? No. Shoot. Part of me wants to start knocking off some of these, but with being on a time crunch with Frozen Worm, or with Horde Worm, I'm just going to go here. Bro, who am I missing? That's it. Defeat. Alright. We haven't done a manual fight in a while. Let's see if we can change this. Oh, good, good, good. Insects and reptiles are weak, because this is the cold one. Yep, I can see why this was a defeat. But we're going to give it a shot. Alright. Let's set up row there. For now, I'm going to try and keep him out of the circle. Sorry, they're picking up my trash right now. Hopefully that's not too distracting in the background. Yeah, we'll do this. Try and go hard from the flank here, hard from the flank here, and leave just kind of a wall of tankers. I'm going to need someone to get up in those archers' faces ASAP. Gonna wait on that side. Let's get you into the tank position over here. He's gonna take one shot from the archer, but then is right in its face. That's worth it. Yeah, I think I want the extra support with Worm to make sure I wipe this archer. Maybe I'm doing too much on the flanks. But they're what's going to keep whittling down my damage. But she was able to get there. I should have counted, but... Alright, I need you to kind of take a little bit more forefront of a position. Okay, it's a rough dodge, but I wanted to hit because I want to start energy stealing. Horrid Worm, I don't really want him in the front. I want him blitzing this archer. Let's go lock down these two. guys are scared. We're spooked this morning. To be fair, I gave them like 0 support. But Ro's in a good position to start tail sweeping. Yikes, triple attack from that guy. Alright, we did too much. That's alright. Okay, Horde Worm's gonna win that 1v1. Tail sweep? No, because of the fear. Come on, Ro. I really want to get in this archer's face. 2, 3, 1 action point off. Oh, we're not in a good way. I can see why we lost this one. Maybe on me too much for spreading out, but really hard. Dude, this guy's just a monster. The triple attack with Shockskin. He's triple attacking with a 2-handed sword. Look at that one bite and he has no energy. I was like, why didn't I steal energy? Because he doesn't have it yet. Alright, this is definitely an L, but if I can stay alive long enough for Worm to get a kill, then maybe he'll at least level up. No, you guys are both still... Okay, the energy steal is so good. Eventually I gotta start getting rid of some of these fears. That is gonna limit me here in the mid-game, late game, but for now, it's alright, we got our breeding plan. Alligator's kinda going crazy here, taking, well, I jinxed it, but he was. I'm just bringing these guys back in to stall long enough to try and get a level out of Worm. If we can get a level out of Worm, we're going to call it there, because this is definitely a loss. Come on, Worm, hit one of these for me. Is he going to run again? There's our level. Alright, calling it there. That's a loss. We at least got a level out of Horde Worm, which is our most important goal right now. Red light nest? Sure. Alright, now we bring the lads. I mean, that's really all I need, are these 4. I will bring... I don't want to lose Horde Worm here to some dumb, because they're always funnels. I guess I'll bring them. But they're always like one-way funnels, so it's pretty much pointless. So this has to tank 4, that has to tank 1. So maybe Horde Worm could do that side. Okay, you go, you drop, you move up. Horde Worm moves up, you're out. And we keep you for heals. Pretty boring turn 1. Nope, he's already coming. Okay. Let's undo this then. Because we can tank that 1v1 with archer support. I'm just gonna stay, okay. just don't think I want him frontlining the whole thing. We'll risk it for one more here before we turn around. And then let's just do you two. Merlin, sure, just for heals. Okay, this is kind of a sketchy straight stretch. I don't love it. I need to get my archer here to be out of the straight stretch. I think I can do that. You guys, I'm going to leave you back here just in case I need to retreat forward. Okay, so far so good. Now we're in a zigzag stretch. That's a lot easier to manage. One attack horde worm, and some's dead. One attack, some's dead. Okay, there's still two up there. I might have just stretched a little thin. I wouldn't recommend trying to tank a dungeon with an insect for fun, but right now, because of the lifesteal and because I've funneled them one at a time, it's working okay. I'm going to slow play this in turn, try and get one more attack off. Oh, please no. And being greedy almost killed him. Oh, that was dumb. So dumb. I do gotta sell the 4 basic alligators. Where are they? Oh, they're all spread out now. Alligator. Okay, let's do our levels. So, is row mail done? Not quite. 2 levels away. Dyer is close. Horde worm is getting closer. Blitz is amazing. His bite strength is going to go insane. He's going to be up to just about 60 bite strength. And then we checked our monsters already. We did everything there. I think that's it for now. Okay. We do have our first Swamp Reaper. So let's see. This was the worst of them. And he ended up with 11 poison bite, 45 bite, a ton of health, resistance. Even for being quote-unquote the worst, this is a really strong monster. Definitely going to keep him just to see how the rest of it goes. Gillo and Roe. So these aren't maxed, but they should be pretty good. Let's do this. And am I going to keep them around? The answer is yes and no. Like, they're probably better than their basic ones, but at the same time, I'm so close to just breeding them in full in a few turns and giving an abomination potion to make sure things pass along. Like, I'm not going to get too crazy with them. It is nice that the Altar of Vitality already had their abomination down to like 0. That's huge. Okay, keeps caught up. Let's do the Alchemist Shack. That moves the whole room out. And then I don't hate the idea of the lodging. Alright, this turn, catacombs. Nice, worm got a level. Alright, lesser nobility. Open games, 4. Here we go. Ooh, don't love that. So max. So alligator is maxed. I don't think like energy steel or stuff will pass on. So I don't have much bite is the only really scary thing. And he's my only one with these skills that I'm going to keep passing on, so I could get some really weak offspring. But those skills are so good, I gotta risk it. Do I risk it now? Do I wait one more turn? I don't think I can breed him because he's injured. So my male alligator's maxed. We've got 2 more turns on Dire. Dire's not full, but we're pretty close. We're pretty close. So I might redo the alligator breed and do that as like my final alligator breed. How long do Battle Rat live? You're a third through your life. And I like the flawless defense, but you're a similar story to the worm. Row male's about done. How far did we get row female? Because I leveled her up a long time. Yeah, halfway. I mean, these live forever, so like I have time. Alright, this swamp dragon is no longer needed. Feels bad just selling them. Spent so much time breeding and planning ahead just to say bye. I mean, I could do a quick row, just for fun. Just for more juveniles. Double check our 2 strongest guys here. Okay, I'm like, why is his abomination so high? Resilience. Yeah, I guess that's fine. And he's gonna lose 32, 33, so he'll be down to like 0 abomination. Okay. Close, we're close. We've done this turn. End turn, let's see how good our juveniles are. That was my goal of this video, hatching those boys. Starting with a level 41, so he is weaker than number 1 from a pure bite strength standpoint. He has more bonuses, significantly more strength. 48, there we go. Interesting, man. So the one I didn't put any in, so this number 1, Might have been the strongest of the bunch. So he's my strongest in terms of health, strength, physical defense. So he's who I need to start breeding tail sweep and stuff in. I guess he's also the tank breed, so I will just name it that too. It's so interesting. That's kind of those random rolls, right? This guy's really good. He didn't quite get the poison bite, but he's got super high endurance, very high health. Yeah, I mean, all three of these are great. Alright, in terms of breeding, even though these are so good, is it worth starting to breed with them right now? Where's Reaper at? I mean, they're already as strong as Reaper, with some poison bite. So the answer is probably yes. What is my best bet to breed fear down? Probably start infusing blood into stuff. Man, it just makes them so abominated, but I think that's probably my best bet. If you have a different suggestion of how to get my guys' fear down through future breeds, let me know. Alright. Ew, he looks gross. They both are lumpy. Okay, King's Own. Where are we at? Classic combat's worth a lot. Mage and pets is worth a lot. Is this 1 and 4? Okay, and this would be 3 and 3. This would just be 5. So let's do mage. We haven't brought my guy in a while. Alright, Merlin, here we go. Alright, let's try out our new breeds here. I want to see how good they are. Horde Worm, we more want you on the outside. Dire will kind of keep you in the middle, stealing from whoever's dumb enough to collapse the middle. Nice, 3. Get crazy. Okay, get up in front of Merlin, get up in front of Merlin, and go help your friend. Worm, we're gonna let them hopefully collapse first. 1, 2, 3. So if I'm here, he still could get pinched. Here, 3. Here's 4, so he's probably safe. We'll just move up to here. That should keep him pretty free to figure out what I want to do. Magic resist. Buddy, you're about to take a melee attack. No one protected you. Sorry. Alright, let's do the energy steal first. Because now he shouldn't have enough to counterattack. Word worm. We probably lose that 1v1. But I'll try it. Might as well. And then let's just keep attacking something. I don't need heals. I could energy drain something. Energy drain their mage. Interesting. Let's see what this does. Pretty much zaps them. Cool. I still have mana. Yeah, that didn't cost a whole lot. Okay, who do I want to energy drain now? I guess... So I should do that first, that way things can't counterattack. So this turn, I'm just going to do damage. Horde Worm. I do better attacking to stay healthy. Wow, 16 and poison. Poison's not worth a ton, but it still helps. I don't think I attacked here. That's okay. Wait and just do counterattacks. Yeah, I think he should be able to live one turn. Alligator, I want to start with you. Come on. Okay, still didn't kill, that's annoying. There we go. He's close to dead. Let's do this, it'll heal him full. If he would have hit. Perfect planning for nothing. Okay. Come on. Oh. Shoot. I want him to get that kill. But he's not gonna live. I'd rather keep him alive. Okay, should live like that. We'll see. Please. There you go. Dodged. Oh well, we tried. I haven't actually sold a bunch of this junk I've been getting here. You're bad. Bad, bad. I'll keep that. Not running a two-handed guy. Sell all that. Tire. We're doing pretty good. Nice, worm is getting there. Alright, we have less than a year left here. We are not currently breeding anything. He should level up next time, and that would at least get agility up. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels away from being full with Horde Worm. I don't think we can risk maxing him, so I think I'm just going to have to roll the dice on bite strength, which feels terrible. But I'll breed for everything else. He should. I mean, at least he's got good magic resistance. And I'm just going to have some weaker bite guys that I'm then going to breed those traits for bite. That's all I can do. Any other base management stuff I want to do here a second. Swamp Dragon Reaper 1 is really good, but I'm not going to use him. It's just too many guys to level up at this point. Hyena's getting old. I like Protector. Pretty close to maxed. Pretty close to max. You're getting old. Alright. Red legs, nice. And then, let's see, Row is getting close. Nice, we got a level out of Horde Worm. Tournament time. That's deadly. About to click on a deadly one for fun. 4K. Tank, Blitz, Worm. Yes, Horde Worm got another level. Alright, we're getting there, Worm. He should have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now the only thing I don't have is bite strength. 15 into his bite, I could get it up to 34. So that is worth it. Bro's about maxed. Tanks. XP first, since they live a long time. Blitz, 4 more. Red legs later. Okay. And then let's quick do this and see if I can greed one more level out of Horde Worm this turn. That would be incredible if I could. Okay, they're kind of funneling one at a time, so we're going to try this. What should you do with your frailest guy? Make him the tank. That's what every instructional video I've ever watched said. And if you didn't pick that up from all the videos you've ever watched, then I don't know what you're watching. The advice I got was be super greedy and make bad choices. So I'm just doing my best to follow that. Okay, so they are double attacking, so I do need to be smart here. Okay, too strong. So he now has enough energy points for 2 attacks. I was worried about someone sneaking up behind. I'm glad I spun it. I was like, I'm going to get too focused on the front side and let Merlin die. I'm going to risk the 2 attacks here. I'm up to 28 health. I don't think they can kill. is it, huh? Okay, we still play this. No level. Shoot. Super greedy, though. Arms fair. Construction blacksmith. Alright. So I think we'll call it there. I've just got some base stuff to do the rest of this turn. I'll have to give myself a reminder. But we're looking really strong. I am loving our new tanks. I might rename them. Not attached to that. If you got any names in particular you want in the chat, or if you want to have me start naming these after the subscribers, I gladly will. Just drop me a comment. We are close on our alligator max pair, which is going to be huge for energy steal, and we're looking really strong. So I hope you enjoyed that video. I know we kind of completely changed game plans, but I do just think these traits are too valuable to leave. So goal's still strength, but I'm on the clock now for these traits. I have 8 months to try and breed this twice, maybe 3 times, because I really want Killer's Revival and Greater Lifesteal on people. So hey, thanks for joining. Have a good weekend. I will try and drop a video again Monday, finishing up a bunch of projects this weekend. So have a good one.